Were you husky as a child, and when did you become fluffy?
Was I husky as a child? I've always been a big kid. Always. My mom's been trying to put me on a diet since I was about 8 years old. She used to take me to Tijuana, Mexico, to go get B12 shots from this doctor who apparently was not certified in the U.S. I guess in Mexico you can buy the DR for about $80. Certified. Yeah, I've always been a husky kid, and I guess to the once comedy kicked in, I had a budget, and instead of eating fast food, once or twice a week, I was doing really well in comedy enough to where I just stopped cooking at home, and I was eating fast food daily, twice a day. Not so much with the cake. I talk about how I love cake, but I mean the fast food's what did it. Like they came out with that movie called Super Size Me with that one guy who was skinny, Morgan Spurlock, and he went to McDonald's for 30 days, and he's like, after 30 days, he's like, oh my God, my body wants to shut down. I've gained all this weight. I feel like I'm going to die. That was 30 days. I'm like, dude, try 12 years.
It's like, you pussy.
Yeah. And I don't blame anybody for me being a big guy. A lot of times people they'll blame genetics or my family, they mistreated me, and I ate. Oh yeah, I'm big boned. No, man. Why am I overweight? Because Jack in the Box is delicious. And
Nice.
yeah. I don't know. You guys have Jack in the Box in New York? No. No, it's like no. White Castle's different. Them sliders, whoo. Yeah, murder burgers, basically. The first time I went to White Castle, and I asked for the little mini burgers. He goes, all right, 6 sliders. I'm like, no, mini burgers. He goes, like I said, sliders. I'm like, why the hell they call them sliders? I get home, right? Well, in my hotel room. I found out why. But when did I become fluffy? I became fluffy when my mom gave me that nickname. This was probably 12 years ago, where I would call myself fat. And she goes, no, you're not fat. You're fluffy. Yeah. And so that stuck. And instead of getting mad about it, because in the beginning when I'd say that joke, I'd say I'm not fat, I'm fluffy on stage and stuff. At the end of the show, nobody would say, oh, you're funny, Gabriel. They'd say, oh, you're funny, Fluffy. And I'm like, Iglesias, half the name's already famous. Come on, just say Gabriel, like, Fluffy. And I'm like, or whatever. So I embraced it so much so that everything I branded with the word Fluffy, all the DVDs, the specials, merchandise, it's to the point now where if you Google Fluffy, I'm the #1 thing that pops up. I beat out bunny rabbits, cats, comforters, quilts. Yeah,